who's here in studio.
I know, first time all year. 15 weeks, that's all it took.
Pretty good. You know what? John Millage became a huge story a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
They used to be awful. And then this JT Wall character, I don't know where he came from, he became the head coach and they took off.
Oh, yeah.
And the last time they won a state championship was 3 years ago. Then they kind of bounced back a little bit and had a rough year last year with only 2 wins. But boy, this year,
unstoppable.
pretty awesome.
Yeah, they're looking great. Another region championship. They had those 4 consecutive where the senior class didn't lose any games.
Yeah.
And now they're in the rematch with Deerfield-Windsor. They won 49-0 that game back in 2022. You know, obviously the 2-9 year. JT Wall back on track. He's got a pretty good son, I hear, too.
Where's he going to school?
I wonder where he's going to school. You should know that already. Big game at 5 Star Stadium. Here we go. 7th all-time meeting between the two teams. Trojans lead 4-1-1. And then look at the home crowd from Milledgeville. Looking good tonight. JMA receives the kickoff. First play from scrimmage. Here's the story of the night. Physicality. Javars Hurt busting up the gut for 10 and a first down. Big night from him. The run goes well. It sets up the pass. Deep ball. Lewis Cheney up the middle to Bryce McDonald. Senior to senior connection. More running from Hurt here. That's physical Big Ten football right there, Phil. Look at that. Why not feed him again if he's going to do that? He bounces right, breaks all the tackles. Now look at this play here. They just keep pushing and pushing and keep on pushing. Keep on pushing.
Then in the weight room.
There it is. That's what it's all about. JT Wall wants physicality, and in the weight room, touchdown Trojans. They're on the board first, 7-0 after the made PAT. And of course, you got to know. Look at that. Coach loving it, crowd loving it. They came to see that. I talked about physicality. Check this out. Boom. Big hit from who else? Asa Wall, the sophomore. Dogs commit. He'll be making plays like that in Athens in a few years. Knights would score and miss the PAT 7-6. First play of the second quarter, an interception in the end zone. Braden Harris. And they're going the other way. Then the handoff to Wall goes left. And you want to talk about patience and physicality. Look at this. Holy smokes. He just keeps going. Along the sidelines, huge game, firing up the whole sideline after that one. They love it. Then it sets up another big run from who else? Hurt. Looks like he makes it in here almost. No, they're going to say he stopped short. No worries. Wall's there for cleanup duty. He gets his touchdown. Trojans up 14-6. Look who it is on defense again. He does it on offense and defense here.
Oh, man.
What a hit.
Rib rocker, too.
Rib rocker. They give up another touchdown, though, 14-12 at the half. JMA with the ball again here. Third quarter, they come back. Wall doing it through the air, too. Then I was working. Check this run out. Hurt. More physicality. Oh, my God. 42-yard gain. I don't even know. Did Deerfield-Windsor work out? He gets in the end zone, or the red zone, here, bouncing outside. And the crowd is here for the fourth. That ended the third. And it's number 1 from 1 yard out here again after the start of the fourth here. Another touchdown for the Trojans to go up 21-12. Then John Millage adds another. Who else could it be scoring a touchdown, I wonder? Hurt to the house for 20 yards. Man, this offensive line, shout out to the Trojans offensive line, 27-12. Things get interesting in the last 2 minutes, though. JMA goes for the second victory formation, but the Knights strip it and recover the fumble with 30 seconds left. Have you ever seen that?
No.
30 seconds to go. They're down 8, 28-20. However, they get picked off, defensive holding. They get another shot, tipped, picked. Look who it is. The sophomore, Malik Dorsey, seals it, and it adds another state championship trophy to the mantle. Trojans on top, 28-20, your final. They're 6th in 10 years under JT Wall. Here is Coach Wall. You got to do that shotgun victory formation so it doesn't happen again. Coach Wall, after the game, after the celebration, here he is talking about how proud he is.
I'm kind of lost for words tonight, to be honest with you. To just think about how these guys have came from where they came when we started with them this summer and where they were at last year, and just, you know, the trials they went through. The injury bug hit us, and these guys just kept hitting and kept fighting and kept clawing tonight. So we always say the most physical teams go win the football game, and we felt like we were the most physical team tonight for sure. We had a really tough schedule, and I think that kind of made us postseason ready, and these guys showed out.
Showed out indeed, I would say.
JT just texted me. He wants all you boys in the weight room tomorrow by noon.
They never stop.
They never stop.
Going for it again next year, right?
Awesome.
That's how it goes.
Congratulations to John Millage.
Yeah, what a game.
Thank you, Justin.